The righty reliever. We've been told this is a fluid bullpen.
Oh my God. Oh no.
The 2022 baseball season is on its way, guys. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Baseball is feeling officially back. We really have fans in every stadium. It's feeling back in full spin. I went to day one of opening day here at the D-backs game. Saw Seth Beer hit a walk-off home run. I heard they're giving away free beers at today's game. Fantastic. Fantastic time to be alive. But we are already seeing a downside of baseball being back. Yes, a downside. I don't think there could be a possible downside, but when MLB makes stupid rule changes, there is. Francisco Lindor today, aka one of my favorite players, and honestly should be like the face of the MLB for making the game fun. He's always smiling, having a good time. It's so infectious the way he plays the game that when you watch it, you just want to be like him. Like you wish you could be like him. Even though he's only like 5'10", the dude just has so much fun, has so much power, plays the game the right way. But this man wore a fastball to the face today, and he got so lucky. This guy took it right off the brim, as we saw in the video beforehand. Right off the brim. If he didn't move for a split second, who knows what could happen? He could have lost a freaking eye at the end of the day. Like, that could have been absolutely horrible for him. At the end of the day, though, I'm just worried about how the season's going to get going. And the reason I talk about that is because I played junior college baseball. Junior college baseball is where people go with way too much talent and have no idea what to do with it. I saw 4 broken jaws in one season playing junior college baseball. Junior college baseball taught me that being locked in is 100% the only way to be successful in baseball. And if you're telling me major league pitchers that know what they're doing are going to throw fastballs at people's faces because they can't get a grip on a baseball because of MLB rule changes, we're going to have some serious issues. Hitters are going to be at a ginormous disadvantage. Because think about it. The MLB, the one thing they do really well, people will complain about umpires all day, but the plate, their strike zone is tiny. Like, you have to hit part of that plate like 98% of the time or it's not a strike. So these pitchers and hitters and everyone's locked into that 18 inches wide. And so when something leaves there, they're not ready for it at all. And when you get something thrown at your head, you're no longer going to be locked in. Francisco Lindor is looking for a big comeback year this year because he is getting paid a ton of money, and he had a down year last year. But now he's getting fastballs thrown at his face. He's going to be shooken up for a little bit. There is no way he gets in the boxes next at bat and is like, heck yeah, I'm going deep this next at bat. Like, no, he's going to be like slightly in the back of his head somewhere. You know, I could get drilled in the face again. And this time, it could actually really, really hurt because he got very lucky. But I'm just worried about these rule changes for pitchers. If pitchers are not able to control their pitches, like, there's already been 4 people beaned in the Nationals game versus the Mets. The Mets have been beaned 4 times. Like, that's unheard of happening in the first game of the year. Yeah, you can talk about, like, there was a short spring training this year or whatnot, but that's not what caused that to happen at the end of the day. What caused that to happen is these pitchers have been using rosin and sunscreen and all these different things for their entire lives. Even me, I would always get some kind of pine tar on my fingers from hitting so I could go out there and spin the ball better. I wasn't a pitcher by any means, but like, you just get a better grip on the ball. So pitchers obviously can't use pine tar if they get caught. They were using it and trying to use it forever, and most people were using it. There's plenty of famous videos out there for that. But there's people that just use sunscreen and rosin. You can get a little sticky substance out of that, and you can get a better grip on the ball. I see nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. But apparently, you can't even wear sunscreen in the major leagues anymore, which is, I don't even know. They just want people to get skin cancer, I guess. I guess that's just not a thing anymore. They just said, you'll be all right. So pitchers are going out there with these balls. If you've ever felt a brand new baseball, it's leather, and it is just slick. It is so slippery. Like, and in baseballs in the MLB, they throw them out after one pitch. When you're growing up, you're playing with these balls that are all torn up by the end of the game because you got 5 balls to hopefully get you through a game. And so there's good grip on those balls by the end of it. But these guys are switching it out anytime it touches the ground. So there is a weird time to be alive for the game right now. Baseball is going to be in full spin here, but I'm really wondering what kind of numbers we're going to see on pass balls, beans, all this kind of stuff as the season goes on, and see if we have like a downward trending year for hitters if these pitchers can't get control of their fastballs, because that is scary. if you lose control of a curveball, you're going to throw it over their head or in the dirt. That's not an issue. It's the control of the fastball, especially with 90% of the league throwing like 95 now, which is absolutely absurd if you think about it. But that's baseball for you right now. And I'm not letting this get down on me on the way the season's going, but I'm extremely excited for this season. Like, this is probably one of the most hyped baseball seasons I've ever been a part of because of all the prospects coming up, all the young talent in the league. Baseball is great right now. But I am a little concerned about pitchers throwing the ball where they want to throw it because we do not need to see players like Francisco Lindor wearing it in the head. But at the end of the day, baseball is going to be baseball. I love it. I hope you guys did enjoy today's segment. If you guys did, make sure you guys do drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.